Good morning, everyone. My name is Yuvraj Joshi, and I am here to take your lab session for PCS 693 Web Development Lab. I will be teaching you HTML and CSS programming. For today's session, we will know about HTML. So, what is HTML? It is not a programming language actually. We call it scripting. Sorry, the name is wrong, but it is called scripting. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Markup language is a set of markup tags. Tags describes document content, and that document content is known as web page containing HTML tag and plain text. Actually, it was designed by Tim Berners-Lee on 1991, and you will be doing HTML scripting with me. And I will be teaching you so many things about tags and how they do it and how we will make web pages out of it. We use HTML for designing web pages, and those web pages contains a number of information what about what you want to describe on any kind of website or so. So what is HTML tags? HTML tags are the keywords surrounded by angle brackets, like I have given here HTML. HTML tags normally come in pairs. Like this is the tag for bold. You can see it is there is a first tag is known as a start tag, and second tag is known as the end tag with forward slash. End tag always have a forward slash, so we can know how it is ending. Start tag is also known as an opening tag. So if we have started some tag, it will be going to close sometime. That is why the end tags is also known as closing tags. So generally there are so many tags. Some tags are like they come up in pairs, and you can see here in the HTML page structure how we have given it. See, first one is the HTML, which is the mother tag, and it will be going to close sometime. Then there is head. Head contains title, and then there is second tag that is called body. Body has h1 heading, p paragraph 1 and paragraph 2, and then the body closed. You can see head and body are both started and closed simultaneously, and then we are going to close HTML tag. So this is the whole page structure. What does it look like? You are not going to fill this exact thing. We will prepare you for making much bright web pages. Open notepad file, fill in the code, save as name.html file on the desktop. After save as a file looking somewhat as your default browser. Now I'm going to teach you how we do it. See, you start HTML tag, then head tag, then title. Write your title in it. My first title, yes, title end, and then head closed. Then you will be starting body tag, then h1 is the first heading you will be giving in the body. P stands for paragraph. Paragraphs always comes after the heading, and just there is just different of font style in the heading and paragraph. Now HTML close. Now I will be saving it as an example.html. Save. After some time you can see there is an example file over there. See there, voila, there is your first your title is coming up at the top, then heading you can see there, and first paragraph. So that's it for the first notepad, your scripting. Next thing we are going to show you HTML started, body started. I have not given here heading head tag, because I want to show you how many for how many font style we can develop for a single. You can see here the heading has you like it is forming subclasses: heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. It is kind of a nested thing. You can try it by yourself. Now I'm going to show you what can a paragraph tag do. In the position of paragraph has been started, you can write, you know 2 or 3 lines of a paragraph, and then you can start another paragraph. Save it, then refresh there, and you can see paragraph has been started, paragraph 2 has been started. You can fill it with 2 or 3 paragraphs with by yourself. We are going to see another example so you can learn by yourself. Make sure that you are trying at your home, because practice makes a man perfect. So H1 for heading. I am going to show you how you are going to add any link in your web page. So we'll be starting with a, that is an anchor tag. You will be knowing what it's gonna do. So then after a we are going to href. It is an attribute actually, please remember it. We are going to use it afterwards. Then we are going to take a web address, url you can say, for Google, and put that url on the place of href, and there we write Google's link. So we are going to see what it will be doing, like, yeah, here. So how to add a link, and that's a Google link beneath it. Now I'm going to show how to add an image. See, we go into the properties of an image, copy the path from the location, and then you have to put start a tag with img, then keep the source that is src equals to, then put the path between double inverted commas, and this alt I have put it here for if someone is unable to see your uh, image, so it would be reflecting what I have given there after alt, that is alternative. I am keeping a width and height of the image, so you can write there width equals to, in the similar tag img, width equals to 100 and height equals to 120. I am also giving the heading for it so you can learn. See, so I can open an image, and at that you can see that image. This is how you are going to put the image on the web page. So now I would be telling you how to make buttons. It is a simple script for that. You have to open a tag with name button, and write anything on it. Like I have written hit me. So when you save it, and then yes, you can see there HTML, the button is clickable. You can click it, but it is not going further beyond it because you have not given any link with that button. I will be telling you afterwards.